Hi, my name is Jason Dasher with Capital Solutions. Today we're making a video about truck payments, how they play into the budget of a typical owner-operator, and specifically truck payments as they relate to somebody with bad credit. Most people understand that if their credit is not good, they're not getting financing through traditional sources, they're going to expect to have a higher truck payment. There are a small number of people out there that don't really understand that too well, and they allow that higher truck payment to deter their growth, is really what happens. The truck payment might be $200-300 higher than it normally would be if they had excellent credit and time in business, etc., and they get hung up on that $200 to $300 a month issue instead of looking at the whole picture. So this video, I'm going to hopefully try to dispel that. I'm going to talk about a customer recently. This is a typical transaction that we get every day that we just recently closed. The customer was buying a $30,000 truck, nothing down, so we're financing $30 grand. Okay, and what I want to do in this video is compare where he was before he did this deal and where he was after he did this deal, to just kind of illustrate, yes, the payment is higher, the truck payment is higher because this guy's credit wasn't good, but by financing the truck, nobody else would finance this guy, and by financing this truck, accepting the higher payment, he ended up being in a much better position. So let's run through this real quick. His current income, he was a company driver, and he was making about $35,000 a year. Not bad money. I mean, it's, the typical company driver we see, according to what we're being told, making between 30 and 45, something like this. So this guy was at $35,000. He had a broker. He had established a relationship with a broker, so he wanted to buy a truck and work with this broker and run his own show. So he was going to gross about $16,000, and it's actually turning out to be a little bit more than that. We closed this deal about 3 months ago. He was doing pretty good. But his gross revenue off the truck was going to be about $16,000 a month. When you tally up his trucking expenses, the expenses related to the truck, including our truck payment in there, which was a $17.95, okay, he ended up netting about $7,000 a month off of this truck. Now, his truck payment is about $350 higher than it would be had he had excellent credit, he had 2 years' time in business or more, etc. So yes, the payment is higher. But when you compare where he went today to where he was, he's in a much better position. So we just wanted to make this video to illustrate this. In fact, I think I'll go back to that expense page. Rough expenses, this is typical what we see. This is the budget that he gave us. And he's ending up at that $77,000 a month. Is the payment too high? I don't think that it is. I mean, and most people agree. And we just wanted to run through these numbers and illustrate that to you. I hope that clarifies anything for those of you that are kind of on the fence regarding the truck payment. And if you take the emotion out of it and you put a pencil to paper and put the numbers down on it, I've never seen it not work. So I suggest that you do that. Don't let emotions make the decision for you. Put the numbers down on paper. Run your own expense report that I put together here for your business, and you can see the numbers for yourself. If you want me to do it for you, call me, and we'll run it through it together. I can be reached at 520-760-3648. Give me a call anytime. I hope this helped, and have a good day.